What is up? Hey, everybody. All right. Well, yesterday was not great, but it was not the worst. That kitty in the front yard. Let's see. Where did we land? We landed at 245, which isn't great, but we're off to a much better start today. We're at 145 today, which is like, I don't think I hit 145 yesterday until sometime in the afternoon. I don't know. What's up, Fart Sack Jack, BB, Laura? Yeah, I just forgot to turn on the camera. Lisa, I, and Pink, what up? All right, let's take a look at the what sold is. This is all the postcards and ephemera. First up, stereo view. This is of the 12th Infantry engaged Philippine-American War. Been in the store for a little while. Sold for $11.87. Public Library Building, Geneva, Nebraska. Real photo postcard. Sold for $9.86. This came from my guy. We got Chimney Rock near Scottsbluff, Nebraska. $4.95. First Congregational Church, Sedalia, Missouri. Sold for $9.86. One of the PM car ferry. PM is the Père Marquette. I believe it's Lake Michigan. Basically one of the early car ferries. And when they say car ferry, they mean, I believe, train car ferry. If you look at the wheels on this, there's train wheels. So there's a lot of ferries back in the day that would actually have train tracks on them that you would just drive your train or the train cars onto and ferry them. That actually came from the album I bought off of eBay. One of the first ones to sell. So this one sold out of that same album, Swiss Guards in Uniform, Vatican City, $3.95. Same customer bought Pope Pius IX and Court in Vatican, Rome, Italy. This is from that other postcard book I picked up a little while back. Gonna have to refund this one because it must have sold or been a double listing or something, but yeah. Gonna show it just so you guys can see the what they sell for. $2.80 for the Mormon Temple in Idaho Falls. Here, this came out of one of the recent eBay lots I picked up. I think I'm $30 all in on this particular lot. So this is Mirror Motel, Cave Junction, Oregon. Chrome postcard sold for $4. This is a portrait of Juliet Gordon Lowe, $3.55. And hey guys, you know what? Can I show you my Pokemans? Can I show you them? Rock Throw, 1816. This has been in the store for goddamn 3 years, 2 years. I don't even know. I don't know where I got it. Not a clue. 1816. No idea why it sold. They also paid $8 shipping. eBay's weird. All right. Vintage postcard, The Flood in Jeannette, Pennsylvania. I've had a lot of Jeannette, Pennsylvania. These industrial Jeannette sells pretty good. This is from the collection of Miss Daisy Graves, my gateway album into postcard selling. Still selling off those. $13.45 is what this one sold for. And at last, the St. Michael Episcopal Church, Litchfield, Connecticut, sold for $8.95. And there you have it. Them's the postcards. All right, let's get these out and move on. It's not going to be a super crazy show. That's why I was fucking off a little bit at the beginning. So, all right, we're going to get crazy with this essay. Okay, that's all good. All right, I have a top load for this card. Not really a top loader, but snap case thing. If I can get it open. Actually, I do know where I got the Pokemans. It was in a large lot of stuff. I bought a Facebook marketplace buy in around November of 2019. So I've had that a while. All right. I think it probably just get away with that. You guys like my thumbnail? I was pretty proud of it. It took me a little while to make. Had to get everything staged perfectly. Okay. I think that. one more pinchy. I have not, but I will say this: there is, if they're in a book, Auction Professor actually has a pretty good video on how to deal with them and how to sell them. So yes. Not that, for, say whatever y'all want to say about him, he's got some good instructional information out there. So just saying, just a lot of people disagree about his prices and blah, 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 and a bunch of other stuff. That's fine. But he still provides some good free information. Now, if you're a minion, please report back to the Auction Professor that I said something nice on my channel. I know he has spies. Shit, I just completely put the wrong thing on this. Print. Not good when you mess up your first label of the day. Let's get some of that coffee. Oh, I guess I didn't even print this one. Okay. Be right back. I missed some. Hey, SSK promo, what is up? Sorry, I'm deep in my shipping mode real quick. You missed the opener, but hey, I'm glad you clicked through on my super awesome staged thumbnail. Very proud of that thumbnail. You should. Apparently, AI backgrounds are all the rage these days. But you can always go back and watch the beginning of the show. I do typically start off with, some what solds and messing around. $10,000. Seller in chat said he shipped a $10,000 jersey in a poly bag. Single poly bag? Yeah, that's crazy. I wouldn't do that. And he got great feedback too. Wow. Or you can just tune in tomorrow because we do this every day. Although, reminder, folks, I am not going to be here every day the rest of this week. Show tomorrow, no show Thursday, no show Friday. Back on Monday. Also, I'm going to need one of them headshots. Just kidding. I don't need a headshot. Maybe a shot in the head. A lot of ephemera and pretty paper sellers in here. Boom, done with the ephemera. I'm a lot of postcards, a lot of ephemera, but I really sell just about everything, as you're about to see as we pack up the rest of today's orders. All right, first up, I sold 2 Girly Candle Company candles. These are Thanksgiving turkeys. I got these for $2 a piece. Actually, I don't even think they were $2 a piece, but I buy these anytime I see them. $2.55, $2.55 plus shipping, and they're going to the same customer. So yeah, $4 into 25. I'll take that. Plus making some money on the shipping. The key on girly candles, if you find them, I've talked about these before. You can always just check the bottom. It'll say Girly Candle Company, Gurley. And pretty much if they're unburnt, you're good. If they're burnt, you're screwed. Don't sell burnt candles. People don't want to buy them. I mean, they will if you lot up a ton of them, but I don't think candles are hazmat. I might be wrong though. Yeah, I just picked up some trash off my floor to use as void fill. So what? Yeah, it's Girly Candle Company, Gurley, and they have the very popular are their Christmas candles. We've done pretty deep dives on these, and actually, it's one of those things that you can actually source off of eBay and make some money with. Pretty good money too. If you look at the Halloween candles are good. So like here's a Halloween. Look at this. Lot of 5 going for $23.50. You could if you well, let's look at some lots here real quick. Look at this, $15. I just sold each of these little turkey ones for $12.50. Shipping on this is ridiculous, so probably not the lot to go on, but the big turkey you could probably get 25 out of. Little figure, so you could get this for $15 and basically sell each of these little figures probably between 5 and 10. Some of them maybe more. Here's 7 of those turkeys that I just packed up for $15. I unburnt. You'll probably have to, by the time you get these, you'll probably have to wait till next year to sell them. But these are the 4.5-inch turkeys that I just listed or just sold. And you get 3 little ones too. If you go to solds, you can see some go. 2 of the ghosts sold for $24. Little lot of 3 for $19. But if you go into single candles, here's 2 elves for $5, 4 pilgrims for $7, 2 snowmen for $15, $24 for these. But you can do single candles pretty well. The reindeer I usually sell around Christmas for 10 to 15 a piece. But right now it's very heavily Thanksgiving because people are getting ready for Thanksgiving. This is a goddamn steal. $10. Considering 2 snowmen sold for $15. Somebody stole this. The little moon, that's probably $20. Santa and Mrs. Claus probably put that together for $20. So yeah, girly candles. You can source them off eBay and make money. Sold 2 more Happy Feet insoles for customers all in for $57. They basically went for $25 a piece. You know what? I got this pretty much all ready to go. It seems like a good thing to use. $10-ounce, perfect. Yes, Buster. I'm busy right now. Want to say hi to the peeps? Show some beans. Better show the beans. That's what they're all here for. There they are. More beans. Look at that. He's got five beans. Okay, this is not going to last very long, Buster, because I do need both my arms to ship things. And there will be tape. One more for the knees. There we go. Good job. Look at that. He knows what you want. He knows what you want, right? Yeah, you'll find them a lot at the estate sales too. All right, you want treats? Let's go. Okie doke. All right, sold some media. Let's get that out. All right. Walt Disney's Chronological Donald. Same customer came in and bought The Wizard of Lynn. These are going. Customer used a buy 2 get 16% off offer. This came from Sci-Fi Buy. Sci-Fi Buy! And this came from Amy from the chat, who came by last week, and I got some stuff from her, and these are the stuffs that I got, part of the stuffs. All right. I sold a hat. Les Schwab tires, neon pink. This got for free at a yard sale, 2 years ago? A year ago? Year ago? Yeah, 1 year ago. Sold for $10. doing? Little store update. Believe it or not, I started down the road of business policies. I did it. I'm still working on it, but I did it because I was going to have to change my handling time slightly. Anyways, so what I did was, instead of doing that, I built out a business policy for two business policies. One for all of my postcards under $20 and one for all of my postcards over $20. It also allowed me, I did not realize this, but I could set up a business policy basically to, if somebody buys one postcard, it automatically will ship free all additional, which allowed me to make a small change to my store front. Because I get people complaining a whole lot about my shipping price. And I don't use eBay Standard International for that because you can't combine. So I'm just doing free first class, and then I put this little thing on my banner. Hopefully it shows for international buyers. I can't bring myself to do international first class letter just stamped. I don't trust overseas buyers. I have enough problems with overseas buyers on just shipping with a track shipping method. I really am not interested in, I don't like refunding people ever. And I don't like just basically handing over the ability for someone to say, "Oh, I didn't get it," and then having to refund them. So that's where I'm at. Also, in addition, you've got to maintain the percentage of, shipped on time, etc. So there's that. Especially for top rated, I need to sort of maintain that. And listen, if eBay's tracking your message response, you better be damn sure that your ability to deliver on time and upload tracking is going to be affected as well. This is a Saving Grace movie on DVD starring Craig Ferguson in a rom-com. I do love I really liked Craig Ferguson's talk show. I'm sad that he no longer does it. He was also hilarious on the Drew Carey show. He was the only reason I liked watching it. But I've never seen this movie. Is it good? Anyone seen Saving Grace? Yeah, I mean, the flip side of that is you guys, you don't, I haven't showed many of them, but I get some of the nastiest messages about shipping on eBay. Like, it's only $1.50 to ship in or to mail internationally. I'm like, I'm not going to mail it to you. Eat a dick. I'm not putting it in the mail with a stamped envelope where you can just say, I didn't get it. That's not going to happen. Yeah. Now let's turn that a little bit. There we go. Porco Rosso. Let's see here. From Hayao Miyazaki. I knew that. This says with the U.S. voice talent. So this was like redone by Disney with American actors doing the voiceover. It sold for $3. This came from my parents' house, which is really weird. I don't. It must have been my little brother's, I'm guessing, and he left it there at some point. It just got absorbed into the family DVD collection and forgotten about. Either that, or he gave it to one of my parents as a gift, as like, you've got to watch this. And then they watched it once and were like, what? And then never watched it again. All right, sold some matches. Here they are. You guys know the story with these. Well, I hope you do by now. Been shipping some out every damn day. Need to trim slightly. Next. Sold an ashtray. This is a Partagas cigar company cigar ashtray. This came from the... Put it on the screen here for you. Look at that. Nice, neutral, blank background. $27.95 is what it sold for. Going to Victorville, California. Uh-oh. And for some reason, the weight was in there very incorrectly. Round advantage, 980.35. What's priority mail going to cost me? $11.65. Well, I do have a good box for this. So. All right, good job. And then, I think it would fit in one of those. Just give it another little layer of some protection. That'll work. And then, we're going to take this and put it in that. Nice. And just to be sure, get a little extra protection so it's not moving around. Lay right up there. You know what I would like is a super sharp machete, and then I can just go one time. This thing's not sharp enough. Yep. I think it soon will be time to get me a reseller machete. I might have one. Do I have a machete downstairs? I might have a machete. Use chainsaw instead. I like that. What's up, Roman? All eBay customer service department, all countries are watching. Why is that? Why do you say that? Roman, let me show you something. eBay ain't got nothing to worry about. No negatives in the last year, 3 neutral, which were kind of bullshit. This wasn't my fault. Shipped it right. This customer, the knife didn't fit. The knife he owned didn't fit in the sheath he bought. And I offered a free return. And I don't know what about this. This probably customer error. But I was on vacation when that came through and just didn't want to get into it. Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, I'm a lot of people say that I overship, and to that I say fine. Nobody ever complains about my overpacking. I only get amazing feedback because there's so many shitty sellers out there who don't know how to ship anything. All right, next up, I need some tape. And I'm gonna ship this Lisa Simpson plush. How much it weigh? 9 ounces. What's it gonna weigh if I put it in a box? That's the next question. This would be a good one for this. 14 ounces. I don't like that, but it's got these eyes that are already scratched up. We can probably get it down to, what did I put in there? It's a lot of weight. It's already under. I'm just gonna do it. I'm not losing money. Just not making as much. Yeah, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna throw it in one of these. I have. Be right back. I just need to grab some stuff. Yeah. boxes out of that box. That's not bad. And the plush is going to be as safe as can be and exactly where we want to be on weight. That Lisa Simpson came from the Honey Hole thrift shop. I think I paid $1. Sold for $6.76, and I'm going to make about $2 on the shipping. I get it. It's Roman backwards. All right. Got one more to go. And it's this here Sharper Image speed bumpers thing. My dad had a short period where he was sort of obsessed with these like little RC toys. I received over the course of like 2 years, like 5 different mini drones that every time I opened the box and I'd try to fly it, I'd crash it on the first try. So, but these are like little hovercraft motorcycle guys that you're supposed to ram into things, which is kind of perfect for me. One of the few things that I sell free shipping. It's not really that valuable, but since it cost me nothing, sold for $18 free shipping, and it's going to cost me. Oh, it what? When did it? Oh, it had. That's dumb. Oh, I messed up the shipping on this. I'm still making some money, and I'd rather have a big bulky thing out of my store. To be frank, here, another eBay box. We're gonna make into 2 eBay boxes. Perfect. These bubble mailer boxes are very handy. Add another giant bunch of bubble wrap here. Must have imagined that. I do. Not imagine. Great. Perfect. Wonderful. There we go. Nope. More, bigger, better. We're just going to do this. Since we're already here, keep falling just a little more. Okay. you will fit. Yes, you will. Done. All right. Next. We're done. Yep. 13, 9, 11. Yeah, I'm still making like $8. All right, let me catch up. All right, folks, that was our last item to ship. All right, I need to get harder, better, faster, stronger out of my head. Somebody put a song in the chat, and I'll play us out. I'll give you guys like a minute to make your selection. If I have it, the first song that I see, any song, doesn't matter. Fear the Reaper? Oh, man. That's a hard song to do anything with. But okay. Get this label printed first. Come on, print label. Oh, I already printed the label. That's what's wrong. All right.
Seasons don't feel the reaper, nor do the wind, the sun, or the rain. Come on, baby, don't feel the reaper. Baby, take my hand, don't feel the reaper. We'll be able to fly, don't feel the reaper. Baby, I'm your
Fellas, it sounded great, but I could have used a little more cowbell.
Yes, here we go again, give you more love than lesser. Back on the mic is the anti-professor. Hard rock for the pressure, yes, we need this. The best is yet to come in, yes, believe this. Pick on my echo, my eyesight, my ego. Tip on the sicko, just out the casino. In the fucking plane, Dino, in the casino. Want a lucky number, act like Dino. Before I ever push a lot of flame going. The world needs like wine as I get older. Again, though the competition is waning. I got the girl and I soon the lane in.
You're gonna want that cowbell. You're gonna want that cowbell. Sounded great, but I could have used a little more. I could have used a little more cowbell. It sounded great, but I could have used a little more cowbell. I could use a little more count. I could use a little count. I could use a little more count. I could use a little more count. I could have used a little. I could have used a little more.
Let me begin. I came knowing that me that's a sin. I won't do a slacker. Don't get out of back up. Try and play a woman down. Black up. Get up. Stand up. Put your hands up. If you got the feeling, jump across the ceiling. Monsters of one class. So let's fucking jump up. Muscle in the eye. And then I'll take a pump. Stop feeling. Hands in the trunk. And I got no problems. In this house. I'll drink you. Donut shop. Sure enough. I got rocks from the kids on the head. There's no one on my pops. I came to get it out. I came to get it out. So get out you see jump around. Jump around. So get out you see jump around.
All right. Gotta work. No fucking around. Bye.